So I will be showing you all how to create a V-neck t-shirt technical flat by hand. So we have our light box, we have our paper with the front, back, and side view of the technical flat, well, of the croquis, as well as our plain sheet of paper. We also have pencil, because I like to use mechanical pencils. And we also have our micron pens. We have our 0.5 and our 0.3. So there's nothing else. We are going to go ahead and get started. Now, I do have to warn you, when I turn this light box on, it's going to be very, very bright. So, gonna zoom in. And we are going to work with just this front one. So because we have the front and the back and the side view, just in case you have something where do a side view, you have that as well. So because I like to be really precise, I like to use just one side, just the front one, and then just create my back flat from the front croquis. So I also have to put this disclaimer out. You have to keep your paper together because it can move very easily. So we are going to start with the back, and we are going to do the silhouette. And as I always say, the clothes fit on the body, not in the skin. So we are creating the ends, well, the silhouette, and then afterwards we're putting in all of our details. So I just created my neckline. I am adding my armhole seam, and then I'm adding my stitch lines. And don't forget, on the outside of your shirt you will have stitch lines as well. So once I have finished, I should have one side of my t-shirt flat already completed. What I'm going to do next, since this is already folded, well, since it's already done in half, all I have to do is just fold. Just fold my paper in half like so. Once I fold the paper in half, then I am going to turn my light box back on. So therefore, you should see the side that I just created. So now all I have to do is just retrace. are adding our inside details again. We're adding our neckline and our stitch lines. And then once I finish, I have my front shirt completed. Now I am going to let you all know that there will be like some little holes in the middle. All you have to do is just fill that in. And then we are going to fold the shirt again, and fold the paper again. And I'm just going to let you all know there's going to be a lot of folding. So now that we have the front of the shirt completed, all we have to do now is create the back. So because we started with the silhouette for the front, we are going to create the silhouette for the back, and it should be exactly the same. That's one of the reasons why I like doing silhouettes first. So when it comes to the back, you don't have to create everything over. All you have to do is just trace. So we have the silhouette done. We have to add our armhole seams. And instead of this V, we're just gonna create the back neckline. And then just put in your stitch lines. So once you finish, well, let's just turn on this light box again. You have the front and the back flat. So now we're going to keep our light box on, and we're going to take our second sheet of paper. Place that on top, and we are going to use our 0.5 micron pen, and then just trace. I like 0.5 because it's not too big, but it's not too small either. It creates a good balance of thickness for your outside line. And then we are going to do our back. adding our details. So now that we have the front silhouette and the details in, now all we have to do is just add our stitch lines. So we are going to take our 0.3 micron pen and add our stitch lines in. So on the front, you are going to add it on the under your back neckline as well as around the front. You are also going to add it on your sleeves and on the hem of your shirt. Then for the back, you are going to add it around the back neckline, sleeve, and the hem. So once you are finished, you will have the front and the back of your hand-drawn V-neck technical flat. Hope you enjoyed it.